Hello and very good evening, friends. It's Professor Chintamani, your personal scientific educator. Friends, in this particular video today, the topic, which we're going to discuss is the action of suckling. So, friends, in order to actually know more about suckling, what we get to learn is that what is actually suckling. Friends, what suckling means is that, it is basically a kind of a mechanism, which is actually used, or rather, which is actually institutionalized in a way, that a child, notably a human child or even an animal child, basically, even animals nurse, just as we do, because we are all mammals, right? For instance, mammals, have that intrinsic characteristics of basically, producing milk for their newborns, or rather for their offspring, or rather for their younger generation. And friends, that act is actually known as suckling, or you can even call it as breastfeeding. But friends, the thing is that why is that suckling so important? Now, friends, obviously, as you know, that suckling is the true sign of motherhood. No matter if you're talking about animals, or if you're talking about humans, or even all whales, because friends, even whales do have the ability to actually basically lactate, because technically even bats and even whales both are mammals. Friends, the thing seems to be that the fruit bat, or rather the whale, I'm sorry, the great white whale, to be very precise, have that kind of a feature, with which they can actually even produce milk. But in whales, guys, that is basically, created in the form of something, which is known as squid. So, friends, whales do actually, feed their newborns, on squids. Basically, friends, squids actually, seems to be an uh, sort of an aquatic, sort of happens to be an equivalent of breast milk, in the aquatic world. Basically, in the aquatic world, where there's a lot of where there are a lot of biological species such as fishes. So, friends, for the fishes, that seems to be an equivalent of breast milk. So even whales do lactate, even does the fruit bat, even does the animals, who are mammals, and even we humans do. So, friends, this is why this topicality seems to be tremendously prevalent. So, in order to know more about all this, please to subscribe to our technocratic educational channel on YouTube. And it's Professor Chintamani signing off. Bye bye.